This'll be in my stash when I need it. An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the Bristlebags came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt. Okay, let's see where this leads. The old cart tracks collapsed. That looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. A dead bristleback down there? The cart tracks must have given way under it. So the bristlebacks were in here. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. I guess they got trapped in here. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. That now. Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find one. take a look at where the smoke's coming from. There's a lot of smoke. It looks like mine runs pretty far back. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. There's a note on one of the barrels. I can grab this for my stash later. This is addressed to Obernd. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Obernd must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. Obernd was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where? Dead machines. And a trap. Looks like someone's been trying to keep this trail clear.
Vigilant. Please, leave us alone. We have nothing for you. We must be patient. Vigilant. Our path will be revealed. We need...
Well, where these people are, I guess they want to be left alone. Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Wadis to bear light.
I meant to ask, how did you do in
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh there, not so fast. I'll have to send some... Shouldn't take more than a day. Or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvin has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Aha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Drink later. Hope you got that roof fixed.
It's rude to stare.
Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
You must be the fastest little ones I've ever seen.
Did you hear who's in charge now? Bet you 50 sharks they get eaten by her tonight.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvin?
Look around, claiming that the Oseram, well, even with the Ulvant hopes he...
And if the Osir...
Correct.
I need to go.
Of course.
If I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west.
Oh, this'll really boil their broth. I'll add a sprinkle of chili to their desserts. Help reverse.
I'd run to get another drink.
Even the savior of Meridian needs a challenge. Play some strike.
Making sparks fly out there?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're blasted. They just showed up, lost some good people. But bless, that put a dent. Now, if...
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Ulvin?
To work, Olvind has taken. He's hoping to dig until the concession. This is just his late. He's been trying to run.
About that.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
Why the...
I have to go. It was good to see you again, Petra.
And you, Flamehair. Don't be a stranger.
I've heard of your adventure.
My armor can help.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed. Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
She's a kid. Letter with "I wish you were beer."
Even from a distance, you're ugly.
Oh my.
Pretty sure it's your brand.
think you fix this lucky hammer of mine?
Shop just opened up, and I've got a backlog of orders.
Ignoring me?
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Ulvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
Ulvin's got another mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Ulvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vent. As soon as their blast hit, tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the...
Mm-hmm.
How come Ulvin's in charge?
Don't try. He brought fire and...
Who's Corvin?
He's at the kind, but old Corvin. He even blamed himself.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long... But if the whole mine... I'd rather...
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I... would appreciate that.
How goes it, Hammerhead? Don't you think I forgot? I never forget. I think. For other means. I'll get you under the table. Somebody said I had the best singing voice in all the...
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When I've
says...
cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the dome somewhere first.
I keep telling you, bend your knees, you clunk.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red! How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
explosive, done in one, machine wrecking,
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some...
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that isn't how I want to make my mark in this world.
So she's your...
My apprentice was an incident.
Involving...
Ba-boom!
And Dad's precious homebrew.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine... Well, Boomer here is adamant that it had, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, otherwise they break. But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Aloy. Back for more, huh? Heard you've been busy. As for me...
Is there something...
Well, but... If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, to come all this...
I saw.
And there a storm and Talon, but the refuge mustn't interrupt.
Huh.
Yeah, well, but overall, not that it matters to Talon. Maybe you could swing by.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and sell, and if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbroker's ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chain Scrape since there was a chain. He and Ulvin go back a ways.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ha! And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get...
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolland making it rough.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in Chain Scrape. I could have a... him first.
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed him myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way.
Savior of Meridian.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the Savior of Meridian, Champion of the East, or the Enduring, Master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the Master of Masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's out of the ward, and only the very...
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The three clans, my guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far... I also...
Who would I be fighting exactly?
Well, I know you, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves. You'll have to leave there, but I'll look... So...
I might be.
That's what I...
Didn't forget your tools today, did you?
I am going to count. One, two.
One fair and square.
Single attacks are child's play. A real fighter combines them. Practice this combination as a starter.
my drink.
You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast the armor off. That energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades. That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
Could get around faster if I find a charger to override. I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet so I don't spook the herd. Just one more, buddy.